And in this episode, I'm not the one that's crashing out. Like, people are crashing out on me because they don't want to take accountability for what they did to me. It's no particular person, no particular relationship or friendship, but this year is coming to a close and I need to get this off my chest. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the post notification bell so you do know when I post a new video. I really need to get this off my chest. It's been bothering me and I feel like I've been carrying it this long, so yeah, let me go ahead and get into it. So boom, y'all ever have a falling out with, I'm gonna just start with this one, with a friend, and like you thought y'all were best friends, y'all were doing everything together, you know, that person got you, you got that person, no matter what. But this one particular time, I decided to post a particular person. She knows who she is. When I was grieving, and I didn't really have no one that I was really talking to at that time that would like not necessarily relate, but was really supportive of me. And you would think that your friend would be supportive of you, right? No. So this particular person, you know, was reaching out to me, checking out my well-being, my mental health. And, you know, I had just lost my brother back in 2022. And so yeah. And she would like, you know, reach out to me, call me, and basically just talk with me with everything that I was going through, maybe things I was dealing with that particular day, and just basically how to handle different stuff. And I've known her for a while too, so she's not like a stranger or anything like that. She's a friend, and we can, you know, stop talking for a week or a month and we'll get right back on as if we didn't stop talking. So that's the type of person she was. But anyway, this particular day I was making a post about her being supportive and reaching out to me, all that, just being just a nice heartfelt post. And I felt like, you know, she deserved that type of recognition because, like I said, she was there for me during that time. So plot twist, my current friend or best friend at the time, she caught wind of that post and was saying, oh, like, bees are acting funny, and they're saying that, you know, basically saying that, you know, people were there for her and she's talking junk, or she's been talking junk about her. One thing about me, I'm going to hold myself accountable. Did we ever have a falling out, me and the girl that she's talking about? Yes, we did. We had a falling out, but guess what? We were adults and we talked about it and we squashed it. So when she said that, I'm like, oh, you're bringing up old stuff. Like, we already got rid of this. Like, we already touched bases about this. We had a conversation, and years later down the line, we're still cool. So it's like she was trying to slander my name, basically saying I was still talking about that person that, you know, I was recognizing for her being there and being supportive. So it made me look at her sideways. And so, you know, all in all, people that knew both of us caught wind of it. I don't know if they were like within it or not, but they caught wind of it, and they were like making, you know how people make like comments underneath the section or whatever, like they were co-signing. I'm just like, why are y'all co-signing? You don't even know the full story. So they were co-signing and stuff like that, you know, with everything that she was saying. And, you know, she was pregnant at that time. And I understand when people go through different things when they're pregnant, they may be experiencing, you know, certain feelings and everything, and that's fine. Your feelings are valid. That's cool or whatever. But what I'm not going to allow is someone to try to tarnish my name and things of that sort because you're upset with me. Like, if you have a problem with me, come to me. Like, and then on top of that, like, even though I tried to, you know, I tried to mend it because I was a peacemaker at that time. I'm no longer a peacemaker. I hung that jersey up. I was trying to make amends with that relationship, that friendship, and it didn't work out. And then she was taunting me on my birthday, which I knew I had to cut her off then, like apologizing, but putting the LOL after everything she was saying. So she was very disingenuous. So I had to cut her off. That was gone, you know, that was cut off or whatever. And I feel like that was her way of crashing out because I had blocked her on everything. I blocked her on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, anything, TikTok. I blocked her on everything. And I felt like her way of crashing out was, you know, reaching out to me on my actual birthday. We had already talked about this prior to my birthday coming. She was like, oh, I see you blocked me on everything, whatever. And I was just like, there's no hard feelings, but I just feel like, it's best if we go our separate ways. We're not on the same page. You don't want to talk about anything. So I was just letting it go. This girl would not let me hear the end of it. She was, oh, well, this was your fault. You weren't there for me. Da da da. Basically, it was like a blame game type of thing. And I don't do well with confrontation. So I ended up blocking it. So, you know what I'm saying? That was her way of crashing out. I'm just like, that's crazy how people act. And they know that, you know what I'm saying? For me, I feel that I'm a good person. I feel that I'm a good friend. And I feel that I'm very supportive. Do I always get that back in return? No, I don't. But, and I don't hold people to that, that degree anymore. I can't expect a me out of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that was just one friendship that I, dismissed or whatever. That was one. And then another thing was, when you grow out of either like with a person or y'all just have two different mindsets. So this particular person, we were real cool. We used to be on the phone, talk on the phone. Like we talk about our problems, things, anything that we're going through, things of that sort and stuff like that. And she was always drinking, and there's nothing wrong with drinking because I have a little drinky drink from time to time myself. So there's nothing wrong with drinking or anything like that. But she was just doing it excessively. And I feel like she was trying to maybe drink her sorrows away. I just felt like it was a lot of a disconnect. Like that's all she wanted to do, like on the clock at work or after work, or like if that was just like her daily thing. It was just drink. It was just like her main thing was drinking. And I'm just like, okay, I don't feel like this friendship serves me any purpose anymore. So like, I'm just gonna cut it off. And that's how my mind was. Like I reevaluate certain, not people, but situations that I'm in or people that I'm close to. And I'm just like, how will this progress or help me progress in the future? Or how can I help this person progress in the future? And if I don't see like any progression, or I don't feel like it's going to go anywhere, like it's the time is up. You know what I'm saying? And so that particular time, I blocked her. I cut her off. And when you block somebody, if you block somebody, do y'all receive phone calls and threats and things of that sort if they block you? I did. I received threats. If you don't answer your phone, I'm going to pull up on you. Girl, you're not my man. What you pulling up on me for? Like, she's like, if you don't answer your phone, I'm going to pull up on you. Like, she's all in my comments making, like, statements and stuff like that. And I'm just like, okay, I get it that you're upset. But for me, I've been blocked before. I feel like everybody's been blocked at least once in their life. I've been blocked before. And I was like, why did I get blocked? Or, but I didn't call from different numbers. I'm not threatening you. You better answer the phone and da-da-da. Like, yo, why are you going crazy? Why are you crashing out over me? Like, it's not working out. And and the thing about it wasn't like I hate her. I can't stand her guts. It was nothing like that. It was simply, I didn't feel like we connected on that level anymore. And we were on two different levels. I'm trying to go here and she's here. So it's like, yeah, it served no purpose. There was no need for me to keep in contact with her. And like, she kept doing that for a long time, like calling from different numbers, seeing if I was going to answer, call from Facebook Messenger, calling from TikTok. Like she was doing all kinds of different things, but I never responded. And do y'all feel that I should have gave her an explanation on why I cut her off? Or you feel like you're grown enough, you should know what you did, and that is why I cut you off? That's how my mindset is wired. Like, you know what you did. I shouldn't have to explain to you what you did. Like, and then for me, the way she went about it, like, was crazy. And I'm just like, yo, you showed your ass. Like, you definitely make me not even want to, like, hang out with you or be friends with you anymore anyway, because you're being weird. Like, you're being very weird. Like, I don't know about that. Like, that's just crazy to me. But yeah, it was this one particular time, I'll never forget, I met this guy, and we were only talking for maybe 3 days. Maybe 3 days tops. And the conversation was okay. It wasn't like it was a real big connection that we had made or whatever. But we were talking day in and day out. I'm not gonna lie. Conversation was pretty okay, but he had said something that was disrespectful, so I blocked him. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I call myself the queen of block because I stay blocking people, but I'm getting better at that. Like I'm getting better. I'm getting better. But like, so I blocked this person. I'm thinking I'm minding my business, going about my day, going about my life, whatever. I get a phone call and a text message, like 2 paragraphs. I wish I would have saved this so I could put it in here. But he was going off on me. He was like, "Oh, you act like you like me and you was talking to me." And one thing about it, maybe I shouldn't just block you and ghost you, but I feel like people be knowing when they say disrespectful stuff, or they be knowing when they do disrespectful things. Like, why do I have to tell you that you were disrespectful? And and the thing about it is, I may tell you like in a minor way, like, I didn't like what you said, what you on. But if I gotta keep repeating it, I don't want to be around you or talk to you. Like, yeah, I cut him off, and he calling from different numbers. When I say different numbers, it wasn't one or two numbers. He called from, and the thing about it is, I have 2 phones, so he called my regular phone from like 2 or 3 numbers. Then he called my other phone from 3 other numbers, and then he was like, "I was just getting to know you. I really care for you." I'm like, "Sir, you don't even know me. How do you care for me? You don't even know me." So that was like, okay, that was a red flag. And that was a little weird. Like, you don't even know me like that. But I guess he was trying to say, like, dang, you ain't even give me he was like, "You didn't even give me a chance to actually get to know you." The thing is, your chance was like, you were already talking to me on the phone and you said something crazy, like left field. And I was just like, no, I'm not about to be dealing with that at all. It was just real weird. So I cut him off. And yes, I blocked him. I didn't feel no kind of way. I ain't feel bad about it. Like, you just don't do them type of things. Like, y'all gotta watch what y'all be saying to people. Like, it's okay to express yourself, but it's the way you say it too. And not only that, it was like some stuff I'm like, why would you say that to me? Like, we literally just met. Why are we even talking about this right now? And it made me feel weird and uncomfortable. So yes, I cut that ass off. Like, I blocked him. I sure did. And that was that. And then like, there was one particular relationship, friendship, that I had like years ago now. And I was very supportive of this person. And it's like, when I needed support, she was not there. And it's like, that's crazy, because it's always the case with women that I tend to meet. Like, they be seeming like they're cool in the beginning, stuff like that. And then they start acting weird, bro. Like, I am a supportive person. I'm a girl's girl at heart. So if you got something going on, I'm going to advertise it. I'm going to show it on my page. I'm gonna lift you up and whatever, and your support, as far as being your support system. But if I need help with something, it's like they say they're gonna be there and then they don't show up. That is so embarrassing. And then I had to have my daughter step in at times to like be there for me when like others say they would. And my daughter didn't mind being there. She's a teenager, but she just wants to be there for the experience. But I'm just saying, like, it was so like weird when people say, or it'd be weird when people say they're gonna support you, and, "Oh, I'll be there, girl, at your photo shoot," or, "I'm gonna be there for you on your birthday," or whatever the situation is. I'm gonna be there for you, because me, I'm there for you. I'm showing out for you, all that good stuff. But when it comes to me, did they show up? No, they don't. So I blocked this particular person. And I believe they still follow me and follow my channel and stuff like that. I appreciate their support and stuff. But the thing is, for me, like, when you show me that you are not supportive and you say it and your words are not matching your actions, then I'm going to cut you off as well. Like, and it's just cringy. Like, I post things and then like they excessively like them and stuff like that. Why weren't you doing that when you were supposed to be supporting me when you were here in my life? Now that you're no longer that close to me, you want to do it. Like, I just find that cringe and weird. Like, that's just me. I find it kind of cringy and weird and kind of funny. Like, because why are you doing all that now? But when I wanted you to support me, or I needed you to support me, you weren't doing all that. So I may respond, and say, "Hey, and thank you for your support," or heart it on my YouTube or whatever and stuff like that. But like, it does make me feel some type of way when, what I'm saying, I've been there for whatever they may need and stuff. And then when it's my time and I need the support, I don't get it. So it's like, once I feel like you're not there for me and I've been there for you, I don't want to be around you, because I feel like that's fake. And I don't want to be fake and phony around people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be fake and phony around people. And it's like I learned a lot from these situations in regards to like people crashing out on me. It's just like if that door is closed, it's no need to open it back. Like just let it be, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I be sending heartfelt messages to people, you know, like you're a nice person, da da da. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not doing it no more because that leaves the door open for them to be like, well, why? What did I do? Like I'm not going through that anymore. So I cut the people that I needed to cut off. Um, or whatever. Like I said, this is coming to the end of the year. I'm not bringing no mess or no crap into 2025. Like, yeah, I only want genuine vibes, genuine friendships, genuine relationships, whatever that can be with a new friend, a new man, whatever. Like, I want it to be genuine. I don't want it to be toxic. Like, it's draining, like, going through that. I want all healthy relationships all the way around. Like, I want all healthy relationships. And I want all them to be supportive of me and vice versa, because that's what I believe in, supporting people in whatever they're doing, whatever they like or what they believe in. um I just want it to be positive all the way around. Like I just want it to be positive, like no negativity. I don't have time for any of that. Yeah, I know this is about people crashing out on me, but I'm done with crashing out. I joke a lot, I play a lot or whatever, and like stuff may irritate me, but like as far as me crashing out, I'm not doing no crashing out, and I hope I don't have to ever like have to say, you know, I'm cutting this person off because they're crashing out over me or whatever the situation is. But yeah, so this is the bonus episode that y'all been waiting the bonus episode that y'all been waiting for. I finally dropped it. If you enjoyed this episode, you know, comment below in the comments, say something. I will be dropping more content soon, so y'all just stay tuned to the channel, and I will see y'all in the next video.